On Strike It Lucky tonight, a jackpot of £2,000. A real touch of class. Lunch on the world's most exotic train, the Orient Express. An evening of cabaret and dinner at the haunt of the famous, London's glamorous Ritz Hotel. A weekend in the eternal city of Rome. All among the prizes on Strike It Lucky. And now meet your host, Michael Barrymore.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right? Brilliant. All right, mate? All right, welcome to Strike It Lucky again, where we've got three couples who could go on tonight to win cash, prizes and a chance of our jackpot of up to £2,000. Sweet. Yes. Do one little dance. That's just two little moves. What I'm going to do each week, I'm going to do an extra move, and then I'll put one in, and then I'm going to build it up. I'm not going to do it all tonight, because then I'll give it all away. I'm just going to do a little bit like that, and a little bit, and then next week I might go like that. But I don't know, you just have to wait and see. But we won't wait any longer. Let's find out who's going to strike it lucky and meet our contestants. Welcome, nice to see you. And it's Nash and, how do you pronounce that?
Nilofer.
Nilofer. Hello, Nilofer. And where are you from?
Mitcham and...
Southfields.
Mitcham and Southfields.
That's right.
Oh, I see. You live apart, do you?
No, we're married.
You're married?
We live apart.
You've got a big house, have you? You go from Mitcham to Southfields. How do you manage that?
Well, we are half married, to be truthful.
You're half married. Well, didn't he turn up?
Well, he was there and I was there.
Oh, I see. Well, what's the idea of that? I mean, why, you know?
Well...
And it costs a lot of money doing it twice.
Yes, it did, but we've got a very generous family.
Oh, that's lovely.
We have to be married legally first.
Yes.
And now we're going to be married in the mosque, similar to your church. You know, Jamaat Khana.
Sorry, love?
If you have a white wedding in your church, it's recognised.
Yes.
But our mosque isn't registered as a licensed place to carry out marriages.
Oh, I
it's as
see.
simple as
As
that.
yet.
So this be the Nash and the Nicola, who be in the separate marriedly, but not commonly together. There be the separate line, the Mitcham Lee and the Southfield be in the different house here. Ah, there be this the one marriage light, Alton Elton Deaton put the Wedley-O on, but not registered. Oh no, slap you over the hand, come Alton Deaton it come, and then the deed's yours. All right, well, welcome to all the best. Nice to see you. Hi, Jackie, nice to meet you. And where are you from?
Woking, sorry.
Woking, Surrey.
Yes.
That's here. And you married?
Yes.
How long have you been married?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Mm.
Oh, that's nice. That's that suit looks very, very new. It's not your wedding suit, is it?
It is actually. Yeah.
It is. But it's lovely, lovely suit. And you got these shoes.
Shoes.
They're not your wedding shoes as well, are they?
They are my wedding shoes.
Would you get them first and then the suit?
I got them 1 year before the wedding.
Oh, you got them a year before the wedding?
Yeah.
So you're committed? Did you say, buy me a pair of shoes, then you have to marry me? Oh.
That's right.
And what do you do, Steve?
I employ women to put false fingernails on.
You employ women to put false fingernails on?
That's right.
And Harry goes round early and takes them off?
That's right.
I see. Well, that's quite interesting. And so you do like women's nails, or their sculpture, aren't they?
That's right.
Oh, lovely. And Jackie, what are you, a bricklayer? What are you doing, Jack?
Hairdresser.
Hairdresser. I see. So you get the business together?
That's right, yeah.
I see. You got a
Good
home?
business
Got
together.
a nice new home?
Yeah, we've got one in Bisley in Surrey.
Bisley and Surrey. That's lovely, isn't it? Well, we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
3 weeks, eh?
Yep, 3 weeks.
Well, if the show gets delayed, if you want to have a little lie down. All right. A little bit before you, eh? Well, hello, Gabriel.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. All right, mate. How are you? Hello, Phyllis. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Posh part, Stepney.
Posh Park, Stepney.
There you go.
I see. East English.
That's it.
And what are you doing, Gabriel? You still working?
Not likely. I'm,
Not-
I'm 70 years young.
70 years young, are you? And what did you used to do, Gabriel?
Traffic warden.
Traffic warden. Oh, I see, and I'm sure you were a smashing traffic warden.
Good, lovely.
Yeah, I mean, I won't keep you waiting too long, otherwise we'll slap a ticket on you. But, and Phyllis, what do you do?
I'm a home help.
A home help, so you're still working, are you?
Yes.
See? What's he like?
It's all right.
He's all right, is he? Do you like EastEnders, the programme?
Nothing like us.
Sorry?
No, don't like it.
Don't like
No.
it? Oh.
Opposition.
Opposition? What, to you?
No, to you.
Oh, I see what you mean, it's ITV, yeah. That's the other side. Well, it doesn't matter, I mean,
Well, I'm trying to get on your good side.
Yeah, I know. I've got a feeling you're going to win, Gabriel, you know that? I don't believe this. All right, and Phyllis, welcome, have a nice evening. Give a nice round of applause. Well done. Right then, let's get on with the game now. The idea of the game is to get from one side to the other. The first couple to get across goes on to our jackpot game and a chance to win up to £2,000. All right, you tossed the coin earlier on to decide who's going first, so if your partners would like to go to their places, we can start. Give a nice round of applause, they go across. Right, Phyllis. Everybody all right? Right then. Get from one side to the other, you have to answer questions from various categories. I'll give you a choice of 2, 3 or 4 questions for 2, 3 or 4 moves. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent automatically gets the opportunity to answer the remaining questions. Is that all understood? All right then, let's play the game. The first category is big uns. How many moves would you like to go for, Nash? 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2 questions to ask you then. What is the popular name for the bell in the clock tower of the Houses of Parliament?
Big Ben.
What was the name given to the World War I gun with which the Germans shelled Paris?
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha's right. You take the first 2 moves. OK, Nicola? Huh? Nilifer. All right, we'll get it right as we go on. The first screen we give you absolutely free. If you'd like to stand in here. Now, on each of your moves, you could win a prize. It looks easy, but there's a snag. Mixed up in the screens by our computer are up to 8 hotspots. You have to decide when to bank your prizes to avoid the hotspots. If you hit one, before banking, you lose any prize in that move. All right, remember, a hotspot is not a good spot. What is a hotspot? Not a good spot. All right, then, let's take the 2 moves. Nibbler, strike the screen. A washing machine, a good, lovely prize to start off the evening. What do you want to do? Do you want to bank it or risk there's nothing on the next screen?
Bank it.
You're going to bank it straight away? You're not taking any chances?
No.
All right, that's yours, whatever happens. So they've got the washing machine. Let's go on to the next category, which is famous pairs. How many moves would you like to go for, Steve, on famous pairs?
Famous pairs, 2.
2. For your first move, Tristan and...
Tristan and Titiana.
is wrong, so it comes to you, Gabriel. Tristan and...
Isolde.
is correct. Albert and...
Victoria.
That's right, you take the 2 moves. OK, Phyllis, the same rule applies to you. You get the first screen absolutely free. So if you'd like to come in there, did well there, didn't he?
Yes.
All right, Phyllis, give him a strike. £50. What do you want to do? Do you want to bank it? Or risk us having on the next screen? You want to bank it? Or are you going
Go
on?
on.
You're going on. OK, Phyllis, I'll strike the screen. Nightclub, the way to the nightclub, the one of yours is taking their £50. That's yours, whatever happens. All right, we go on to the next category. Come to you, Nash. Stately homes. How many moves would you like to go for?
Just the 2.
Just the 2. The first move. The family home of the Dukes of Devonshire is actually in Derbyshire. What is it called?
Norwich.
Is wrong, so I come to you, Steve. The family home of the Dukes of Devonshire is actually in Derbyshire. What is it called?
Chatsworth.
The Marquess of Bath and a few lions have a stately home in Wiltshire. Can you name it?
Yeah, it's Longleat.
That's right. You take the 2 moves, Steve, so you're off. All right, Jackie. OK, Jackie, same thing for you. The first start's free. Come in here. How are your legs? All right, standing up there.
Thank you.
No, been married a short while. All right, straight to the screen, Jackie. 20 LPs or cassettes. Do you want to bank them or do you want to risk there's nothing on the next screen?
Carry on.
You're going on? All right, strike the screen. A lunch on the Orient Express and the 20 LPs and cassettes. Well done. We come on to the next category, which is travelling around. How many moves would you like to go for, Gabriel?
3, please.
All right, or Gabriel. In which city might you travel in a gondola?
Venice.
Venice. In which of these places could you travel in a rickshaw?
Hong Kong.
In which city might you take a ride on the metro?
Paris.
That's it. 3 moves go to you. All right. Right, we've got quite a race starting here now. Phyllis is just going to go into the lead here now, but there's a long way to play yet. A video camera, lovely prize. What do you want to do? You're going on? You're going
Yes,
carry
carry on.
All right, Phyllis, strike the screen. Oh, you lose the video camera, but you are just 2 moves in front there. All right, we go on to the next category for you, Nash, which is cow words. How many moves would you like to go for? Cow words.
3.
3. For your first move, which of these words describes a wildflower similar to a primrose?
Cowbell.
Is wrong, so you have an opportunity, Steve. Which of these words describes a wildflower similar to a primrose?
Cowslip.
Which of these words describes a device fitted to the front of old-fashioned American steam trains? It is.
Cowcatcher.
And for the third move, which of these words is another word for cowboy?
Cowpuncher.
Cowpuncher, you take the 3 moves as well. Making a race out of it now. All right, Jackie, 3 moves won there by Steve. Strike the screen. £200, a lot of money. What do you want to do? You just got married as well. If you want to bank it.
Bank
Or
it.
do you want to risk something on the next screen? It's up to you.
Yeah, bank it.
You sure?
Bank it. Yeah.
You've got to bank it. That's theirs. They want to keep it as a new home as well. All right, then. The next category is cops and robbers. Gabriel, how many would you like to go for? Should be all right on this. You're a
4.
traffic warden. Probably know half of these.
Good.
How many? Go
4.
for 4. OK, well done. Here we go. What was the long-running British police series starring Jack Warner?
Dixon and Dog Green.
That's right. What is the name of the Help the Police series featuring Shaw Taylor?
Police 5.
I thought it was Grass Your Friends, but never mind. Which series featured Telly Savalas as a detective?
Kojak.
And for your 4th move, which series does Jill Gascoigne play a woman police officer?
The Gentle Touch.
That's 4 moves. Well done. Well done. Well, that's a halfway. All right, for this, just hold on. You've got 4 moves there. It could take you on to the M monitor. So let's see what happens. Strike the screen. £100. Do you want to bank it, or do you want to risk there's nothing on the next screen? You want to bank it?
Carry on.
Go on.
You're going on? All right, Phyllis. There we are. Let me go down there. Just down another step, Phil.
Step.
That's lovely. Strike the screen. Oh, you lose £100, but you're in the lead at the moment. And we come on to the next category, which is athletics. Nash, how many moves do you want to go for? You've got a bit of catching up to do.
Just the 2.
Just the 2. Which athletics event is based on throwing a spear?
Javelin.
In which athletics race do runners have to take a water jump?
Steeplechase.
That's it. 2 moves are yours. All right. Right, Nibbler? Is that right? Nibbler.
Nilofer.
Nilofer, that's right. Well, it's been such a long time since I've been back here. I forgot to strike the screen, Nilofer.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't believe that's not fair, is it? Still, there we are. Well, you've got rid of one of them there. You've got an idea where you are. OK, we go on to the next category, which is European Queens. How many moves would you like to go for, Steve?
2.
2? For your first move, who is the Queen of Sweden?
Sophia.
Is wrong, so we come to you, Gabriel. How many moves? Oh, sorry, I'll ask you the question. Who is the Queen of Sweden?
Marguerite.
Is wrong, so Nash, you've got a chance now. Who's the Queen of Sweden?
Beatrix.
No, the answer is Sylvia. So we come on to the next category. To you, Steve, it's occupations. How many moves would you like to go for?
2.
2 moves. For your first move, what is the name given to a person who arranges dances?
Choreographer.
Your second move, what is the name given to a person who stuffs animals?
Taxidermist.
Filthy beast. There we are. OK, that's yours. 2 moves there. All right, Jackie. 2 moves. You've got to try and do some catching up here now. Strike the screen. Fridge freezer. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to bank it, or do you want to risk there's nothing on the next screen? Going on? All right, you're going on. Ah, that's very brave. There we are. Strike the screen. Tumble dryer and a fridge freezer. Well done. back to you, Gabriel. The next category is birds. How many moves would you like to go for on birds? Not the type you're thinking about, Gabriel.
3.
3. For your first move, what is the national bird of New Zealand?
Kiwi.
And before we answer the 3, I just have to tell you only need 2, so there's no need to answer the 3. All right.
Thank you.
Your second move, which bird lays the largest eggs?
Ostrich.
Ostrich. That's right. 2 moves. All right, Phyllis, strike the screen. A case of wine. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to bank it?
No, go on.
Not too worried about that? OK, Phyllis, strike the screen. A butler for a day. Just trying to imagine what he's got to do to a butler. Oh, yeah, get out of here. What's the matter with you? Pick the glasses up. Yes. OK, Gabriel. Well, this is a little bit of a serious point here now. We're at the point of the show where it's very important. Now, you've got a case of wine, a butler for a day. Now, you have to decide what you're going to do. You can bank those prizes, or you can answer the main Strike It Lucky question. If you get it right, you go on to our final tonight and win anything up to £2,000, and you take those prizes as well. But if you get it wrong, you stay where you are, and you lose those prizes. So, what do you want to do? I'm going to ask you what you want to do. In a short while, we're going to take a break. We'll find out whether they're going to go on to our final tonight after the break. Thank you. Welcome back to Strike It Lucky. We've got Nivula up there. Sorry, it's all right. All right. Don't cut it out. No, sorry. I'll tell her why they're laughing. It's... Nash, what's your wife's name? Well, half your wife. That's it. That's why I'm not calling her by her full name, because she's only half married, and I call her Nivea. We had to bring a plane in from here. And Jackie there in the middle, I'll get your name right in the middle, and Phyllis down here as well. Now, we asked you earlier on whether you wanted to bank those prizes. You decided that you wanted to answer the main Strike It Lucky question. So here's the question. You can confer, Gabriel and Phyllis, all right?
Yes.
I'll ask you the question again, and then you must give me an answer. Max Sennett, the successful silent filmmaker, struck it lucky. Which police force did he create? You may confer, as loud as you like. I'll ask the question again. Quiet, please, in the audience.
Key cops.
Max Sennett, the successful silent filmmaker, struck it lucky. Which police force did he create?
Key cops.
Keystone Cops.
Keystone Cops, that's it. You're going on to the final. You're going to come down, Jackie. And then we'll call Phyllis. There we are. You like to go round back there? Well done. I'll practice and get it right, don't worry. Right, Nash and Nilla, for you, don't go away empty-handed. You've won a washing machine, so there's a little something for you to go back. Half it in one house and half in the other. And Steve and Jackie, you've won top 20 LPs or cassettes, lunch on the Orient Express, fridge freezer, tumble dryer, £200. Not a bad start to the marriage. We wish you all the best for that. And Phyllis and Gabriel, you've already won a case of wine, you're going to a nightclub, a Rolls Royce to take you there, a butler for the day, and £50, and you're going on to our final tonight with a chance of winning £2,000. Let's wish all the others the best. Give them a nice round of applause. Come with me now, Phyllis and Gabriel. And we go on to our final game. OK, this is how we play our jackpot game. You move across as before, but this time you go horizontally and vertically. I'll ask you which move you want. You shout out top, middle or bottom. If you look at the screens now, you can see there are 10 arrows, 10 questions and 10 hotspots. The arrows are free moves. The questions, if a question comes up, I'll ask you a true or false question. If you get it wrong, it becomes a hotspot. If you get it right, it becomes a free move. Now, to win our top prize of £2,000, you mustn't hit more than 2 hotspots. If you go for £1,500, you mustn't hit more than 3 hotspots. So the less money, a little bit easier. And if you go for £1,000, you mustn't hit more than 4 hotspots. Our computer now will jumble them all up. That's it, they've gone. You have to decide now what you want to go for. 1,000, 1,500 or 2,000 pounds. What do you think they should do? What do you want to go for? What do you want to go for?
We're going for 1,000. We've had a lovely time.
You've had a lovely time? That's smashing. You go for 1,000 pounds. Go for 1,000. Come here, Phyllis. All right. Stand there. Just follow me across. All right. We can't hit any more than 4 hotspots. We wish you all the best. We had a lovely evening with you. So let's start the game. For £1,000, top, middle or bottom?
Middle.
Middle. That's a free move, so over you come. Top, middle or bottom? Stand down there a little bit, Phyllis. Just stand on the step. That's lovely. Top, middle or bottom? Where do you want to go?
Go on, you say it.
Top.
Top. That's another free move. Where do you want to go? Top, middle or bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom. On the bottom. Oh, that's one of your hotspots, Scott. You've got 3 more. OK, let's move on. Top, middle or bottom?
Bottom.
Where do you want to go?
Bottom.
Bottom again. Oh, I don't believe there's another two hotspots left. Where do you want to go? It's up to you.
Go on, Joe.
You take one, Phyllis.
Middle.
Middle. We go for the middle. It's a question. True or false? In the Muppet movie, the singing voice of Miss Piggy was dubbed by Johnny Mathis. True or false?
False.
No, it's true. That becomes a hotspot. I'm sorry. You're still not lost. We're coming over the halfway point now. You have to think about the game. Right, where do you want to go then? Top, middle or bottom?
Top.
Top. That's another question. England produces a wine called Chateau Piddle. Do I have to ask these questions? True or false?
False.
No, that's true. It's made and bottled in North Piddle, in Worcestershire. So that's 4 hotspots now. You haven't lost. There's 4 monitors to go. It is possible. For £1,000, you can't afford to hit any more hotspots to come across, or you've got to get any true or false questions right. Top, middle or bottom? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Phyllis?
Bottom.
Bottom. Oh, bad luck, Gabriel. Phyllis, if you'd like to come over here and give a nice round of applause. You did very well indeed. Phyllis, you'd like to come round this side then? Let me smacking. You enjoyed it, being with us? Yes. Nice one. All right. Let's have a look at all the screens. Let's see where they were. Let's see. The question up there, Gabriel. All the other ones over there. Well, that's the game. It's all done at random. Never mind. Well, let's tell you what you've won. You've won a case of wine, a nightclub you're going to. You're going to be taken there in a Rolls Royce. You've got a butler for the day, £50 to spend as well. And they've been smashing contestants, and we wish you a safe and long life. All right? And we'll see you again sometime. Well, that's all we've got time for. Until the same time next week, we hope you have a very, very lucky week. Striking lucky next time, next week. See you. Good night.
Delectable Des is here next on Challenge with some boxes and some choices. It's take your pick in a sec. Then today at 2, take a well-earned break from your own family and watch 2 others do the bickering for a change with Family Fortunes.